Hi, welcome to valuationpodcast.com, a podcast and video series about all things related to business and valuation. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I provide online divorce mediation and valuation services in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we will discuss preserving a family business when the owners divorce with Bob Boyd. He's a divorce lawyer in Atlanta. He's also the co-founder of Boyd, Collar, Nolen, Tuggle, and Roddenbery, and is a leader in family law who has received recognition from his colleagues across Georgia and the nation for his work in high net worth divorce litigation and contested custody cases. You know, in our profession, we do talk about how if you're going to be an expert witness, like you need to control your credibility. You need to be in control of your reputation. And the only way to do that is to do the work kind of properly, and reasonably. But there are also times, do you ever consider, because I do have a lot of clients that come and maybe we'll talk to a lawyer or a valuation expert before, kind of pre-planning, just to get an idea of like what maybe is the value of the company, what maybe is the issues in the divorce. Do you see some business owners kind of pre-planning to know what to expect?
I kind of wish more of them would.
Yeah.
Because, knowledge and education is a lot better when you're going into an unknown situation than not knowing what's going on. I wish I could say I have more people approach it that way, but most people come in not. A lot of small business owners don't have any need for valuation people. Mm-hmm. They know what their business is. They know what makes it work. And that's really all they care about. I've got other folks that are very familiar with valuation people and are comfortable with it. But I would say there's equally a number of small business owners who just don't need to operate like that. And so there's an education process of showing them, yes, you're going to have to open your books. Yes, you're going to have to go through your expenses. And it's part of getting divorced. And
right.
I do the best I can to offer some assurances that the person that's going to look at your business is a professional. They're here just to do a job and to provide a reasonable number for us. And it's nothing to be afraid of.
Right. Well, and I think that that's the biggest part of the divorce process is that if it's your first time going through this process, and if you have considerable wealth that may have been developed during the marriage or after, there, I think, are more ways that you can mess it up if you don't know, right? Whereas, and some people will be like, well, I know the business, I know enough people that have gotten divorced. I could do this myself. Like I can figure it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, you do run across those people and say, I can do this. I don't have to pay somebody to do this. I know my business better than anyone. That's when I have to tell them, yeah, but you have to assume that while the percentages are small, that we're going to end up in a courtroom. We have to conduct this as if we are going to end up in a courtroom. Mm-hmm. I can tell you that you talking about your business and its value is not really going to go very far with the judge. Mm-hmm. Judge doesn't really care what you think about it because they're going to think, okay, he or she's saying this, okay, big deal. As opposed to having our own valuation expert or a neutral valuation expert who has experience in this, speaking as a professional, using professional analytics, and presenting the information that way, that's going to carry the day with the judge, not you, business owner, talking about your business.